Listen, guys. Listen, guys. I wanted to tell you guys that this is a new year, and a few things I wanted to change was I'm not gonna be doing like 3 or 4 rant videos on one person unless they fuck up royally. And personally, there's just one person. There's a few people on my list that I'm just never gonna do videos on ever again, and that's gonna be Nerd Word. This is gonna be Nerd Word because I'm just done with the dude because I cannot I cannot forget this man for basically just whining about Sonic just for a complete hour with Playing Remy, and I feel like Playing Remy I either blocked him or something, or Playing Remy either blocked him or they blocked each other. But he's like, the man is more saltier than Tails in Sonic Lost World, and I'm like, you were there with them in the stream, and I was like, I think he just went along with them, like when he was like talking about Sonic and the custom created character, which I really was like, I don't know, guys. All this shit started because some of you just didn't even some of you were already hating Sonic Forces before you even gave it a chance. I'm just saying now you played it, now you actually have an informed opinion. That's all I wanted. I didn't want anybody to blindly love the game. I just wanted people to understand. And if Matt2 sees this video and thinks I'm whining, watch the fucking video, man. Jesus, you're totally next. You're totally next. But you're probably gonna be the first rant I do this year, so you're gonna be next. Sorry, man, but you did some things I can't even ignore at this point. And no, it's not because I have an unhealthy obsession with you like you've claimed, because you know what I don't understand about people sometimes on YouTube? They act like they're free from criticism. They act like no one can touch them, no one can talk about them. Like look at this one comment I did in my updates. Let me show you. The thing is, you know, before I get into Matt 2 though, I want to kind of just explain something. Personally, I like Sonic Forces. They dropped the ball in the story, but I felt I still had fun. I'm not saying I don't care about story in a Sonic game. I fucking do. I'm the one that kind of wants. I'm the guy that wants to pull for that. But if it's impossible and they can't do it, I'm not gonna fucking lose my shit about it. But it would have been nice. The only real problem I really had with Sonic Forces is just Infinite's motivation for being who he is. I always kind of hated that because, like, I'm not weak. I'm not weak. I'm like, Infinite. I don't know how old you are, but you acting like a little bitch. You knew you were straight up out of your league from the beginning because of what Shadow is. Shadow is the ultimate life form, meaning mixed with alien DNA and a whole bunch of other shit. You were never gonna win. You were never gonna win from the very, very start. And he probably developed his little psychosis when he became infinite and all his little pals left him. They knew they couldn't take on Shadow. They knew. And because of that fact, they left. Freaking Eggman, the way the story was paced, made me think that Shadow literally killed these guys. but it's I'm not even really truly like I'm not even really truly mad at the story. Like Infinite and the fact. I'd say Infinite, and the fact that Sonic should have been like really, really actually physically tortured, or at least have some sort of mental block he overcomes at the very end, or instead of having his little friendly, jokey little persona, little frenemy relationship with Eggman from all the games moving forward, he decides he hates Eggman after that. You know, because he'll understand he can't let Eggman go that far ever again. Like, it's not enough like he wants to kill him, but enough where he goes like enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes, and I totally fucking know that basically, I totally fucking know that the levels are shorter, but, you know, one dude actually brought this up. Y'all praise Colors, but Colors levels are a lot more shorter than you guys think. And I was like, so y'all talking about shorter levels, but the levels in question that you all love are shorter. That's what really kind of just when I thought about that, I was like, this whole thing is stupid. I'm, at this point, I'm just like, fuck all y'all that want to be talking about Sonic Forces, but love Colors and love Generations, but hate this game when it's just a little bit more. It's a little bit more and a little bit less, but it's still the same. It just makes me mad, you know. And I hate all these people coming at me like, I don't like Sonic Forces. The only people who actually even, treated me with a little bit respect were the people that commented when I was doing my review.
To have a game where my Sonic character.
And the thing about the review was I got a little personal because
may never happen again.
This was something I never thought was going to happen.
Sonic Forces did do.
And even
what Sonic Forces did do.
Like one person was joking with me, and the other one was like,
"I hope that this keeps going."
Another person was like, "I didn't enjoy it, but I'm glad you."
Not Team Sonic.
It wasn't fun for me, but I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Okay.
See, that's what I want for us in the Sonic fandom.
But
we may not like something, but we understand that another person does, instead of always bitching and moaning at each other. And I feel like the trolls make it worse because they just live off of pissing people off. Oh yes, you piss people off. Okay, but when and here's a little grim reality for you trolls. While the rest of us are actually getting jobs and doing what we love, y'all probably get like jobs that you fucking hate rather than actually do the things you actually love doing. Because trolling only gets you so far in life. And on YouTube. Sure, you're going to get infamy, but is that all worth it in the very end? Is fake hating on Sonic what you really need? Instead of just actually making legit content and stop being little bitches all the time? Like, these are things that I think about when I'm like just looking at these Sonic trolls and stuff. This is the kind of shit I think about and look at. And and also the fact that Mr. Sega called me an autistic faggot, which I'm not really mad at. I'm just like, dude, is that the best? Like, I wasn't even upset the first time. I was just like, is that the best you can do? Is that the best you can conjure up? I can call you a whole bunch of different things. I don't even have to try. That's how I feel like trolls don't even know how to insult a motherfucker anymore. They're just like, you're autistic because you like Sonic. Low hanging fruit, motherfucker. Ever heard of it? Like that's like if I choose the most obvious joke I can make and just say it to you. I mean, it's obvious, and I couldn't make it and made a few people laugh, but at the end of the day, it's just stupid. The one thing I want to talk about, really, another thing, is all the people who say, oh, look at these cringy Sonic OCs. Ooh, and I'm funny, I'm witty, I'm all this shit. Ooh, it just irks the fuck out of me. Can you motherfuckers, if you're not gonna get a Sonic game, fucking do something else with your time. God dang, y'all want to just hop on Sonic's dick because y'all know you're gonna get some views if you say you hate it. I feel like that shit is shady, but none of you fuckers care because I feel like some of you don't even have a moral compass to stand on. You know, freaking Jeff for Justice once told me what's wrong with doing all this and getting views. Because if you're doing it dishonestly and just solely for the views, what's the point of even creating a video? What is the point? What is the goddamn point? And YouTube isn't making money, making as much. YouTubers ain't making as much money off of YouTube alone, off of AdSense. That's why some of us are gonna get. That's why I'm getting partnered, because that's the surefire way for me, and I actually want to work for Frederator because I get paid for doing reviews and stuff. Plus, I'll be doing Plotagon things for like wraparound segments in my videos. It's like, what more could I want? You know, it's like this. You know, that's the kind of thing I get mad at, though. Because a bunch of you just want to hate on, like, there's a camp of you that hate on Sonic because it's popular, it's trendy, you know, it's cool to hate on Sonic, it's cool to be an asshole, it's cool to treat people like shit just because they like a cartoon hedgehog. Because y'all don't fucking care. Y'all think we're all just weird motherfuckers that want to bone our animals. If some of us do, that's our fucking business. We ain't sharing. Like, if anybody wants to bone anthropomorphic animals, that's their fucking prerogative. Who fucking cares? If you're so fucking... See, I know people who literally talk about, oh, you like Sonic. Well, you actually want to fuck Sonic. I'm like, motherfucker, no one wants to fuck Sonic. Okay? Probably some people do, but that's their business. Why are we bringing Who Wants to Fuck Sonic in the fucking conversation? And you know, when IGN did it, I was like, y'all motherfuckers ain't even funny. If y'all trying to really tell jokes, y'all ain't funny. Y'all just being stupid idiots for the sake of trying to catch up with people who hate on Sonic. Just a bunch of old ass men thinking that they're funny, thinking that they're the cut above the rest, and they're the most funniest motherfuckers in the world. And you know, I even know some other YouTubers that are guilty of this. And I'm like, can you motherfuckers actually make content, for crying out loud, instead of just picking on everybody? Thank you. I mean, at least Brand, you know, there's a president who makes jokes about Sonic, but you know, on the whole, he isn't like being truly malicious. He does it for comedy. But I feel like a lot of people just do it because it's fun to hate on Sonic. It's fun to hate on Sonic, and I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. You know, Horse Apples, he made this stupid little Sonic Forces video where he's just looking at the trailer, and he's just looking at the trailer. He ain't saying shit. He's just adding effects and shit, but he ain't even looking at it. He's like, I'm not even gonna buy Sonic Forces. He can kiss my ass. I'm like, bitch, you just fucking... Okay, you, man, just stared at your fucking screen, didn't say anything. At least some reactors like to actually, I don't know, spice it up, or at least say something in the middle. I mean, the Sans and Bugsy videos I do, they are reactions, but at least I try to spice it up. At least I try to do something with it. This dude just went like, yeah, I'm not buying it. Kiss my ass. I'm like, motherfucker, stop trying to hop on. Like, everybody. I speak for every Sonic fan here when I say, motherfuckers, if you don't like Sonic, stop trying to make videos to capitalize on the newest Sonic game. Stop hopping on Sonic's dick, is what I'm trying to say. Stop fucking hopping on his dick so you can get some notoriety. Because if you actually believe in your actual content and stop being dickbags to each other, maybe you can actually do something with your fucking accounts. And that goes to a select few people. A select few people that I will not mention by name. Because they know who they are. And here's another thing. Why a lot of us hate Teen Titans Go. We hate at first we all hated Teen Titans Go because of what it did. But after a while, we hate it because it's on the schedule constantly. Because the people who the people who are in charge or keep pushing Teen Titans Go keep pushing it constantly. We don't barely see any new shows nowadays. It's on the goddamn app. And it's so annoying and it's so frustrating. But we just hate Sonic. We just hate fucking Teen Titans Go. Simply on the grounds that it's still what it is. And granted, I still don't like it, but we hate it for a whole different reason. But all the cartoon freaking community was all like, y'all hate Teen Titans Go. It's, you're stupid. You're fucking man children and shit. I'm like, we hate it for a whole different reason. Y'all motherfuckers ain't even scratching the surface of what's actually going on here. But y'all think we're all just hating on Teen Titans Go just because we don't like the show. I've passed that. A lot of other people have passed that. We don't like it because it chokes the life out of Cartoon Network. Like, any opportunity of watching anything we want is just freaking pushed to the side because Teen Titans Go is everywhere, and the only way you can watch other shows is on the Cartoon Network app. But but we can't be angry. We can't be mad. Nah, even Pan Pizza gotta come in and be like, you're gonna be just like those parents that told you that to stuff. No. Okay, first of all, Pan, you don't know nothing about some of us. You don't even know why we're angry. Like you always, when you make your jokes sometimes, you'd be like, "Oh, I bet you like this," and you're like, "No, I don't know you." Same applies here, man. It just irks the shit out of me about Teen Titans Go, but it irks the shit out of me more that Cartoon Network just keeps allowing Teen Titans Go to be played every day. And I know it's the big wigs. At Turner Broadcasting or Time Warner or whatever. I know it's them, but hey, I'm a man child for talking about this shit. Well, tough titties. This is my goddamn account, and I'll talk about whatever kind of fucking shit that I want. I just want to get this all out in the open, so when I do other videos, or someone responds to this one, no one's surprised, because I know someone's gonna hate me for this. And you can say, "Oh, I'm a child," or whatever, or I need to grow up, or I shouldn't be talking about like Mr. Sonic, Mr. Sega, and the other trolls. Nah. Nah, these motherfuckers will constantly talk about Sonic and talk about how bad he is and keep going with it. For what? For little laughs that only the most cynical minds that hate Sonic are gonna laugh at? I mean, that's not really a big audience when you really think about it. And when you're thinking about Teen Titans Go, instead of actually just thinking that we all hate the series, we hate the freaking show still, think about what we're at. like actually look at a video and think about what we're actually saying. And if Matt2 jumps on this video, because I'm going to talk about him next, motherfucker, I know you ain't going to watch this video. I know you ain't going to do anything. You're going to have a little snippy little motherfucker watch it for you. And you're going to be like, well, stop talking about me. Listen, kid. And I'm going to call you a kid. I don't care how old you are, because you act like a fucking child. The thing is, you're on the internet. People are going to talk about you regardless. People talk about me like a fucking dog. You think that shit gets to me? I mean, yeah, I'll get a little pissed off, but I usually calm down. I'm just sick and tired of people like you acting like little fucking kids, acting like no one's gonna touch you, no one's gonna say anything to you, because, well, dude, you're on the internet. If, being stressed out, getting stressed out by people is a part of the job. You're gonna run into people who fucking despise everything you do because you want to talk about something. Because you want to keep going. Because you keep talking about something. But unlike you, instead of actually just going like, oh, these links for My Little Pony are fake, I'll actually look into it other than saying, oh, I think I'm right. I'll talk down to you because I don't have any fucking social skills. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, Matt2. I'm sorry that I keep talking about you. But the shit you pulled last year was just unforgivable. And you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed. Because you really don't know how to talk to people. I've seen your comments to other people. It's like you really don't know how to talk to people. It's so fucking sad too, because I actually liked your videos, but you assumed that I only watched maybe a few minutes of your videos. How do you even fucking know that? Okay? I didn't even know you were on YouTube until the whole incident. I'm talking about when you were on Zipcast, you motherfucker. And the fact that you treat my girlfriend and block her because she basically had a difference of opinion than you pretty much tells me all I need to know about you. You want to think that you're right. You want to think that you're high and mighty, but when someone actually proves you wrong, you have to actually make an apology video for it. And the thing about that is, you could have avoided that if you just looked into it earlier instead of dismissing everybody. I'm just saying, Matt2, and if you say, stop talking about me, this is going to be the last time, but you need to understand one fucking thing. You are on the internet, people are going to talk about you regardless, and whether you like to hear that shit or not, it's still relevant to what I'm talking about with you. Understand me, sir. God damn. And I hope your little friend watches this video and talks about the part where I talk about you, so you actually can get it through your skull why people don't why some of us just don't like you. And I feel like you have this superiority complex. You probably do talk to people. You probably do. But the way you talk to people on here, it's like you don't even try to understand people. You don't even try to understand how they feel and how they work and what they're actually talking about. You're so quick to shoot things down. You're not even mentally or emotionally prepared to even deal with what these people are trying to say to you. That's why you get stressed out and you can't take it. When we're talking shit about one of these brony analysts, people were quick to basically tell you off because you're not explaining anything. I know you don't want to see this video because I know you have the attention span of a gnat. And I'm not expecting you to. because it just goes to show people like you never want to listen to anybody, but you always want to learn the hard way. You always want to learn. You always want to learn the most painful lesson the hard way. How many times are you gonna be? How many times are you gonna be fucking humiliated? How many times are you gonna have to make public apologies before you understand why people are trying to tell you about things you need to know? Not all of us are trying to be malicious and bring you down. Not all of us are trying to be dicks. We're just trying to talk to you. We're trying to fucking talk to you. And you can't even watch a video all the way to just understand it. And the thing is, Ann and I made an apology video to you. You didn't even watch that. It was 16 minutes. How can you not watch something for 16 minutes? I know. I make a video. It goes up to like 20 to 30. And I understand you don't have time for that. But 16 minutes? You can't tell me you're willing to spend like 16 minutes on a goddamn apology video. Peeps, I swear, this is the kind of shit I deal with on a daily basis. And I'm so sick of it. And I wanted to let it all out because this year I'm going to try and do a lot of things different. There's not going to be a lot of rant videos, but I am going to try to do everything I set out to do this year. That's what I want to do. And basically, I'm not going to be used as a lot of these reviewers fucking little anger cushions because they can't handle it. They want to take their frustrations out on a little YouTuber. Nah, because the next time another freaking reviewer comes at me crazy, you're gonna get the full force. I don't fucking care. Because if we're not gonna debate this like fucking adults and actually talk to each other sensible and civil, why the fuck even bother? You know? Why the fuck even bother? Like, and I'm not talking about the ones who, will have a misunderstanding and will fight about it. But the ones that are just persistent in being a dick and not understanding what they did wrong are the ones that piss me off. Because they don't get it. They don't get it. I think to this very day, Matt2 doesn't get why I got angry. Matt2 doesn't understand why I got angry. He didn't even watch the whole video. He's like, why the fuck are you talking about dark plots? First of all, how do you do that to somebody? How do you fucking just go on their videos and say, why the fuck are you talking about dark plots? Well, my video basically explains all of that. Literally all of that. That's what really pisses me off. This motherfucker just came on my video randomly, didn't want to watch it, but felt the need, felt the literal urge to fucking comment. That's what pisses me off. Right there. And then acts all snooty to my girlfriend, and then when they talk about My Little Pony leaks, this motherfucker want to think that he's so right and so sure about himself. He blocks my girlfriend, she gets mad, and then he finds out, oh, there was something to those leaks after all, because this man literally doesn't want to listen to anybody. And let me tell you something. I'm not going to get over it, because in the real world, motherfucker, the real world, Matsu, we actually deal with our problems. We don't fucking just go, why are you not talking to me? We try talking to you and trying to get you to understand our point of view, but you don't want to listen. You don't want people to talk to you. You don't want to listen to anybody but yourself. You you're gonna run into a lot of problems on YouTube if you keep going the way you do. But oh, it doesn't matter. I'm just picking on you, right? I'm just picking on you. I'm just picking on poor, defenseless little Matt 2, am I? And if you really think I am, you didn't learn a goddamn thing. That's the truth. Now, for the rest of you Sonic fans out there, please stop. The reason I basically unsubscribed to Nerdword, I am so sick of Nerdword. I can never move past that whole little thing he did on the stream because this man literally went ape shit because of the custom character, telling that the fucking saying that fucking Sonic Team was out of ideas and their passions dried. I really feel like they're not out of ideas. They were trying to do something. It didn't work, but it wasn't that bad. It didn't fail completely, not into the eyes of a lot of people. Because what I'm seeing is a lot of positive reviews over people's negative reviews because they can actually see the good in something instead of just blindly hating on it. And then we got the people who don't want OCs in the game. Now, for the rest of you, I understand you don't want OCs in the game. I understand that. I understand that perfectly. But the thing I'm pissed off about are the people who don't even want to get the game yet bitch and moan about it. Like grown-ass adults bitching and moaning about a Sonic game they don't bitching and moaning about a Sonic game that they're not even gonna play or care about, but feeling like they need to say it. There's one drunken gamer dude. He's like, "Well, motherfucker, it's not for you. God damn, it's probably not for you if you're feeling that strongly about it. I'm not saying you can't say nothing about it, but you acted like all I heard when people were talking about Sonic Forces negatively was just whining. Just incessant whining over and over and over and over again. And I'm so sick of the incessant whining when it comes to Sonic. If you don't like the game, don't play it. If you want to talk about it, cool. But if you're going to talk about it negatively, at least have your criticism make actual sense. Don't be like, I don't like the OC thing because the internet basically I've seen bad Sonic OCs, and personally, that's Sega's fault because I saw bad OCs, so it's a bad idea. Well, far be it from me for the other people, for the fans who want their characters in a game to have fucking fun. God forbid we all have fucking fun. That's the real tragedy of this whole thing. These other motherfuckers that be whining about the custom character creator, specifically, God forbid let us all have fun. God forbid let the people who make Sonic OCs have fun. And I'm so sick of the fucking original character do not steal or this is DeviantArt's wettest dream. I hated those fucking jokes because they weren't funny. They weren't funny in 2006. They weren't funny in 2007. It was old, tired, and stupid. But like usual, some of you want to pick low-hanging fruit because low-hanging fruit is easier for you to do. Fuck that noise is all I'm trying to say. Fuck that noise. If you don't like a Sonic game, if it's not interesting to you, don't act like Nerdware Entertainment when he was on the stream and they acted like a complete asshole. At least he played the game and had an informed opinion about it instead of just blindly hating it. But he still blindly hated it at the very beginning. I was hopeful. And to me, it didn't really let me down that much. Sure, it's not the most perfect Sonic game in the world. It's not going to be the thing that brings 3D Sonic games to the new cutting edge of whatever fucking console line. But it is a game made with love because Sonic Team is openly acknowledging the people who make OCs. They are openly acknowledging the people who wanted Robotnik to take over. They are openly acknowledging all these things. But no, everybody's focusing on the negatives. Things really do need to change. With the Sonic fandom, with certain YouTubers in general, me, I'm done. I'm done ranting. I'm done raving. I'm done getting all pissy. Because at the end of the day, I'm still doing videos. I'm still here. And whether you like me, whether you love me or hate me, I'm still here. And you all either need to think about the way your channels are going now. Some of you need to think of the way your channels are going now. Treat people with respect. And stop acting like little bitches or spoiled children because a Sonic game came your way. And stop acting like little bitches when someone has a difference of opinion than you. Y'all want to say you all say that I never grew up. Motherfucker, I've grown up. More ways than you could ever possibly imagine. And last month was fucking horrible. And you think I never grew up. Fuck you. Fuck all it. Like, fuck the people who think that they. Fuck the people who want to openly insult me and think that they know me. Think that they know my life. Think that they know everything there is to know about me. Oh, I make a Sonic video. But do you really know me? Know me? No, you don't. You just only know what I've showed you. That's the thing. And if anybody takes this the wrong way, I don't mean that I hate my subscribers. I love you guys. I love you guys. You guys are the reason I'm here. I'm just tired of always being the punching bag for a lot of these other YouTubers that can't seem to understand criticism, who can't seem to understand that trolling is not the way to go, who want to keep using views and clickbait as their way of just trying to be like, and I'm tired of these just salty Sonic fans that are just so bitter by the way the franchise is, but want to act like they know Sonic. I don't fucking know Sonic. You know who knows Sonic? Christian Whitehead, and a little bit of Sonic Team. At least they're trying. I don't see any of you aces doing anything to make Sonic better. And at least I'm trying to do something. At least I'm trying to do something when I do my fan basher videos, because at least I'm actually trying to do something. What have you guys done? Nothing. Like the ones that bitch and moan and complain, nothing. That's what I thought. This video is probably gonna give me a lot of flack, but I don't fucking care. I want to do this video. I want this to be my last little vent, because tomorrow I want to do more fun things. I want to do things that will actually make people happy and make people smile, because unlike a lot of you, I actually focus on one thing and one thing only: my goddamn content. And you know what else? Matt, too? I do research. Actual, honest to God research. If I don't know something, I look it up. It prevents me from not looking like an idiot with my dick in my hand. That is what it means to be that's what it means to be me. To get shitted on, and only when I want to vent do you all have a problem with it. For some of you, I would just love to say this. Grow the fuck up. You're on the internet. Some of you are grown ass adults. Take what I gotta say or don't. It's up to you. Oh yeah, before I get out of here, where's the update?
What's in it?
I want to show you guys how sensitive Matt 2 really is to people who just try to talk about what he's done. Look at this. Look at this shit. Remember, I'll say this, guys. I blocked him out of anger because of what he said to Anne. It was a rash decision, and I regret it. You know why I regret it? Because I could have showed people how fucked up he really is. See, and look, I'm not watching your video, but someone who shall remain nameless has been informing me. I hope you get more criticism where you clearly deserve it. There's far worse people than me out there. Hey, Matt too, thank you for that. I know that because I've been on the internet probably longer than you. I know there's more motherfucking worse out there. You know, that's the funny thing. You assume that you know a person, but you don't really know me. I stopped at the point I did the ones who make videos about you blatantly disregarding. But talking down to people is so cool. For the aforementioned person spreading your video around anyway. I know for a fact I'm not the only one who disagrees about that video. Hence why I was specifying criticism. Guys, I'm just going to tell you what that comment was. He just said, why the fuck are you talking about dark plots? Like he was so brand new to my channel. Didn't even understand why. And let's just say this was the point when I went like a day ago when I just came back. When I just was dealing with a lot, and this motherfucker just comes out of blue. Woo! You making fun of me? And he says I'm whining just because I'm talking about my goddamn past. I talked about him and then I talked about my goddamn past, but oh, that's whining. This is the kind of person. Matthew's the kind of person you deal with, guys, on a daily basis. A person that doesn't understand. And I like how he says, you can either live with that or get off the internet. Motherfucker, you need to get off the internet. You need to. Because honestly, you don't know how to talk to people. Maybe actually gain some people skills and then come talk to me in a few years. That doesn't change anything. You didn't even want. You even took a quick glance at my channel and saw Car Ranger. Okay. I even saw the leak for the Courage review. I assume that's all. You assume that's all I did. Okay, I did assume that you did that. I will. But basically, he's saying I just took a quick glance at his channel. I looked at his channel. I looked at his channel a lot after the initial stuff. I swear, this is the kind of person you deal with. And you know what's funny? Not too long ago, we made where is it? Not too long ago, we made an apology video to Matt too, and I can't seem to find it. Let me see. Let me go on my. Now, me and Ann sent this video on Unlisted. Hold up, please. Okay, we're. Okay, well, I'm almost done anyway. I'm not trying to be too negative, guys. We're going into a new year, and I don't want to hold this. I don't want to keep this in anymore because people like the people I've dealt with this past year have just proven to me why I don't stop with the Fan Brat Basher stuff. Here it is. Our apologies to you. We sent this video on Unlisted. And the only person who could get at it.
It's me and Budsy. We're here to explain.
The only person who could get at it was basically Matt too. Probably a few others, but no one else has disliked the video. And the only dislike I saw totally came from him. And again, because he disagreed with what everybody was saying, or disagreed with what my girlfriend Annie was saying, he blocked her because he just couldn't take a person actually telling him probably this is wrong and probably he needs to check it out. But no, why bother when you're him? Because I guess you're made at it. Because I guess his time is precious or something. It's so precious, in fact, he couldn't even look at a 16-minute video of two people he made feel guilty. Guilt tripped us into actually making this video because we actually did feel sorry for him. But we're the assholes. We're the assholes that basically tried to talk to him. I'm tired. I'm just tired of just these YouTubers that don't have that don't want to talk to people, but obviously want to assume that they're fucking right about goddamn everything in the world. You're not. And for the rest of you that want to be going at me because I went after Matt too, you guys are just his sheep. I'll never want to think for yourselves, but you want someone to do the thinking for you. But when someone goes after an important YouTuber that you like, and when someone calls them out, you're all ready to attack. Y'all ready to attack. I remember one dude tried to attack me for the whole ISO thing, when clearly it was something that me. It was between me and ISO, and then just one fan got in the middle of that, and I got so mad, and I had to explain to the motherfucker that he shouldn't report me because god dang, he should stay out of his own business. I'm just fucking tired, guys. And tomorrow, I'm gonna be a little bit more hopeful. Because unlike the rest of the people who made me angry, I know that there's people out there who actually give a damn about what I do. Even if the rest of you don't like me, I know there's a select few that do. And that's all I really care about. See you guys later. I'm Bugsy. Sorry for this gigantic rant of epic proportions. I just wanted to get it out of my system and talk about the whole state of affairs with Sonic, Nerdword, Matt 2, and everything else that pissed me off this year. I'm done, kids. Stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for more actual chaotic fun, because I'm still gonna have some chaotic fun before this year is over. And whether you guys like me or some of you unsubscribe to me because of that, I can live with it. I'll see you all later.